I'm going to go ahead and make this little finish up video before I quit for the day. It's getting close to, I guess, close to noon. When you run out of lead, just going to shut off the machine and just let it quit on its own. Now, if you are going to run the next day, just leave this just like it is. Leave the lead in there, and when you turn it back on tomorrow, it'll start right back up, and you just start adding lead to it again. If you're not going to run this pan again for a considerable amount of time, and you want to change over to a different size or whatever, then you can simply turn your heat down. You don't want to leave your heat wide open. If you stop putting cold lead in there, it's going to get your lead really hot. So turn your heat down about halfway and start carefully ladling this lead over into the front chamber. I'll usually get a scoop and turn it back here and let it ease down into the front. If you just pour it too heavily in the front, it can disrupt your flow. So just scoop it out and ease it down into the chamber until you've got it down pretty much empty in the back. So that's 130 pounds. Looks like we got a temperature of about 132 degrees. So that's acceptable. I don't like to go past 135. Now here's the money shot. I'm going to show you what this looks like when I drain this tank. You just pick this hose up out of here, put it over in your tank. Now I've got two 5-gallon buckets that I keep my fluid in, and plus another extra one for spare. And when I get this drained, I'll show you. As you see, there's some bricks coming into view. And the reason I've got some bricks in here is they act as a, I guess you could say, a heat sink. They keep the coolant cool longer, and it also balances out your the amount of fluid you need. So I like to just put about 10 gallons, 9.5 gallons in here. And if I didn't have those bricks in there, they would, I might have to put 11 gallons in there, you know. That's aggravation, having to get another bucket. So I add those bricks. I think I got 6. Now, Mr. Mike Reynolds asked me earlier what was the size of this stock pot. So let's see. I've measured it before, but my memory's not what it used to be. I'm getting old. Looks like it's about 10.5 inches or so, and it is 10 inches deep. So basically you're saying 10 by 10. So I'm going to switch buckets now. This one's full. I'm going to grab the bucket that I had my overflow in. Get the rest of it out. See the pump coming into view there. It's going to start making a lot of noise shortly. And that's empty. Now, it won't get every single drop out of that tank. There'll be a very slight little amount down in there, but not enough to matter. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this stock pot because I'm not man enough to pick this thing up out of here. I can't pick that out of there at 130 pounds. I could have about 20 years ago, probably with one hand. So you can see this shot, it's every bit just really nice. Number 7.5 measures 95 thousandths of an inch, and it's really close to that. I'm talking might be 1 or 2 off a thousandth or something occasionally, but it's really close in size. So I'm going to finish emptying this out, and I don't have time to wash it today. So what I'm going to do is fill this bucket full of water. It's fine to let your shot sit for a day or two, but don't let it sit without adding water on top of it, because that oil will kind of start to dry and it's really hard to wash off. So what I'll do is empty this out, just put water on top of this, let it sit. I'll wash it tomorrow or the next day. So you guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later.